What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hayden, and today I have a video just to pay some respects for Bray Wyatt because I still have yet to speak on the topic of Bray Wyatt passing away last Thursday. Now, don't get me wrong, last week I recorded at least 3 or 4 videos of me speaking on Bray Wyatt and just talking about how much he meant to me, not only in the world of wrestling, but just on a personal level as well. I just wasn't able to make it through the videos last week, so I had to just delete them and try to think on it for a little bit. But I've had about a week to think on it, and I think that it's good timing to make this video because 3 years ago today was actually the last time Bray Wyatt held a world championship in the WWE. He was defeated by Roman Reigns, obviously, who's been Universal Champion for 3 years today. I know it's ridiculous, but let me make a point real quick. Hold on. Roman Reigns never beat The Fiend. He didn't pin The Fiend. He didn't win against The Fiend. He pinned Braun Strowman in a triple threat match that just included The Fiend, who was Universal Champion at the time, so I don't want to hear nothing about it. Roman didn't pin The Fiend. He never beat him. Leave it alone. He should have got his rematch. I don't care. No, but in all seriousness, rest in peace to Bray Wyatt, one of the greatest of all time, one of the most creative minds in wrestling, my personal favorite wrestler of all time. It may or may not be right behind The Undertaker. I haven't really decided on that yet. I just figured that I would get on here and use YouTube as an outlet to just speak on Bray Wyatt and what he meant to me personally. Like I said, not only just in the world of wrestling, but on a whole personal level as well, because Bray Wyatt was just one of those dudes that I could sit down and just watch on TV from beginning to end and have absolutely nothing to complain about. I remember being a little 10-year-old Hayden and just watching the Wyatt family debut on the main roster and attack Kane on Monday Night Raw, which led to like the Ring of Fire match, if you guys remember that. And ever since I just saw Bray Wyatt on my television, I remember just looking at this dude and being like, this guy is something else. I love the energy, the creativity, the aura, the character, everything about this guy. I genuinely looked at him like he was an untouchable superhero, just in real life. Bray was always one of those guys that me and my father could just sit down in the living room and watch on TV and just be mesmerized and just captured the whole time and just listen to every word that he was saying because he was just that dude. Like, he came out and just the charisma was unmatched, the creativity was unmatched. I'm going to touch on creativity a lot in this video, but that's just because Bray was just such a next level talent when it came to the things that he would just say and do, and just, like they say, he is the only Bray Wyatt. There will never be another Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is this guy. You can't touch him. It's just, you can't even get near him. From this guy's feud with John Cena and Daniel Bryan and his match against The Undertaker at WrestleMania, the debut of The Fiend, his return at Extreme Rules last October, everything this guy did just turned to gold. I truly believe that Bray Wyatt had so much more to give in the ring and just to give to us in general. I truly believe that. In my mind, I believe that there was just so much more to be explored. I was so excited for him to get another world title run. I was so excited for him to eventually feud with Cody Rhodes. I've touched on it in a couple of videos in the past on my channel. I was so excited for all of these potential things that could have happened, but unfortunately, some things just don't happen the way you want it to. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't pissed off and I wasn't sad and I wasn't upset. But, just because he had more to give doesn't mean that I'm not so damn grateful for everything that he was able to give. Unfortunately, this is one of those things where I'm going to remember where I was when I found out the news. I'm going to remember how it felt because I'm going to feel this way for a very long time. Like I said, Bray Wyatt was always one of my favorites. He still is one of my favorites. I'm always going to remember everything he was able to give. The Fiend, the Firefly Funhouse, his return at Extreme Rules. Everything about this dude was just so iconic. And I can't even begin to imagine how his family feels right now, his family and close friends, because if I feel like this just as a big fan of Bray Wyatt, I just can't even imagine how his family and friends feel right now. So for everything that Bray Wyatt was able to give to us and just to give to me personally, and for all the entertainment, all the years, all the hard work, everything that was able to pay off for him, I'm so very grateful and thankful. Like I said, Bray Wyatt was just one of those guys you could just sit down and watch, and it just felt like you were there. All your problems went away, all your worries went away, everything went away. You just sat down and you listened to what he had to say, and you watched what he had to do because you knew it was going to be something original that you had never seen before. And I'm very, very thankful for Bray Wyatt. I love Bray Wyatt. I can't imagine, what's going on with his family and friends. I'm so very devastated, so my condolences obviously go out to them, as well as any fan of Bray Wyatt, anyone in general who Bray Wyatt was able to touch in any type of way. My condolences and my thoughts, they all go to y'all. And this is it's just one of those very, very unfortunate things, man. I will always be sad that I never got the chance to meet Bray Wyatt one-on-one, because there was a lot of things that I really wanted to say and thank him for. But for everything that he left us, and the legacy that he created, and, you know, everything in general, I would like to thank Bray Wyatt. I would like to thank him as a person, as a human being. He was so creative. He inspired me in a lot of ways that, like I said, unfortunately, I'll never be able to tell him. This is just one of those things, and I can't even imagine how everybody's feeling right now. So all of my condolences go out to anyone who this is hitting. Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt. I know that the WWE Universe will not let his legacy die. I know every time the lights go out at a show, the fireflies will be out. They'll be buzzing around. Thank you, Bray Wyatt, for everything that you have done, everything that you have given us. That's about all I got to say to you guys. So if you have any Bray Wyatt moments that you would like to talk about, or you would like to share, anything that you would like to thank him for, or just speak about in general in the comment section, go ahead and comment down below. I'll get back to every one of you, because I got a lot of moments personally that I would like to talk about. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.